Bang! Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, a cryptocurrency blockchain aggregated news show on YouTube. Look, it's going to be drinking. Look, it's going to be smoking. Look, it's going to be swearing. Look, you've been warned. So look, here I come. In 3, 2, 1. Bang! Welcome, everybody. Black, white, gay, straight, Christian, Muslim, Jew. Welcome. My name is Shomari Clarke. Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News. You are now about to witness the greatest show on earth. The greatest show. In the multiverse. Bang! Greatest daggone show in the daggone multiverse. We have a great show for you today. Bang! All right, everybody. Holy shit. We got it. So today's institution, Big Money Day. Big Money Day. Today is Big Money Day and the biggest of the biggest. Oh, yeah. What do you mean? Let me just say 2 words for you. Blackrock. All right, we're going to get to it. If you don't know what that is, well, stick around, fuckstick. I'm about to give you a... You're about to hear the best thing you've ever heard in a long time. All right. So let's get to it. So today's all about the money, the institutional money. We ain't fucking around these parts today. So first story, institutions are flocking to Ethereum. Yes, notice Ethereum price is almost 2,000 again today. Why are they flocking to Ethereum? No vendor lock-in. We'll talk about that when we get there. And then wealth managers are driving crypto adoption. It's all about the wealth managers. They manage the wealth. Well, you want them to buy stuff in here. But we're going to talk about that. And then finally, for the Grandmaster story, Blackrock. Holy shit. Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. This is so beautiful. Look, Blackrock launches a Bitcoin trust. So, and with direct exposure to Bitcoin. This isn't a futures. This is spot market Bitcoin right here, baby. So look, let's proceed how we proceed. Oh, and then we're going to do the shout outs and daily summary as per usual. So, bang, let's proceed with how we proceed with a bang. And then we head on over here and we do a little bit of bang. And then we do a little bit of refresh. All right. Price of Bitcoin, $24,510. When I left you last time, we're at $22,865.68. So we have gone up. Nice. Accumulate. Don't get priced out now. It seems like we're coming out of this risk off. We're risk neutral, but it seems like things are starting to pick up again. All right, we'll talk about the money in a second. Let's do this, and I'll show you about the money, the global macroeconomic shit that's going down. All right, so we've gone up, excuse me, we've gone up $1,742. Bang! Up $1,742. All right, so let's do a little bit of market overview, macro markets, so traditional markets, because now crypto is part of the traditional markets. But we don't want to be part of it. Too bad, fuckers. You're coming along kicking and screaming if you like, but you're coming along regardless. All right, so let's get real now. So beautiful news. The wheat is coming out of Ukraine. So you know the past few shows, and for those of you in the chat room, I've told you, and I've shown you the wheat, baby, the wheat, the barley, the grains coming out of Ukraine, right? Causing food crises around the world. Yeah, the motherfucker in Sri Lanka. He just got his government overthrown, right? Over what? Oil and food prices. This Ukraine drove up oil prices because Russia's a major producer of oil, obviously. And it shot up food prices because Ukraine is one of the top 3 grain producers on earth. Most of Africa and the Middle East get their grain from Ukraine, right? And so, you know, you got countries right now, people are rioting the streets over food prices. And then the oil shit is because of Russia, right? Obviously, they're a major producer of oil. So the oil is coming down now. I don't know if it's the Saudis are producing more or what. Some people are saying it's because Americans are starting to drive less. And I should stipulate that the oil prices are coming down for us here in America. You Europeans are still getting the right up the booty. But you should see your gas and oil prices start going down soon as well, because you're making new deals, right? With you made the deal with Africa for the gas, or they got that big gas thing. Actually, that was a huge thing for Europe. You guys are going to get the gas coming out of Africa. People don't know that Africa is a major gas and oil producer. Africa has everything they need to be such a wealthy continent. If those motherfuckers weren't so corrupt, fuck, you'd have a Wakanda or Kwanda, whatever the fuck in that movie Black Panther, right? Or whatever the movie was called. Yeah, you'd have one, Wakanda. Yeah, they have all the gold and diamonds and oil and everything you want. All right, anyways, though, so that's great news. Oil prices are coming down. Gas prices for you guys over there in Europe will come down soon because of this Africa thing. And you got to remember this. People are all afraid, like, oh, Europe, it's the winter time's coming. The winter time's coming. The Europeans are going to freeze to death. They're not going to fucking freeze to death. Remember, they have coal power plants too if you want. Now, I know the environmentalists don't like that. You don't want to use coal because it's going to fuck up the environment. But look, if little granny here's freezing, we got to fire up the coal power plant. And that's what they'll do. They'll just fire up their coal power plants. France has got all the nuclear power plants and shit over there. Again, the environmentalists are going to yap. But look, man, we got problems, buddy. And so don't worry about Europeans freezing over the winter. It's never going to happen. All right, so that's the money. That's basically the European sector. Then we have, QE's going down, right? Well, it's not going down. It's literally going down. It's really getting shut off, right? The program's getting closed, wound down. And, that's going fine. It's going fine. People were wondering, because quantitative easing, QE, it means quantitative easing. Quantitative easing is when your Federal Reserve, it's not just that they print money, but they actually buy assets, right? And pump liquidity into the market by buying assets, right? And so the Fed Reserve, we bought trillions, I think about $7 trillion worth of assets globally for this QE session here, this QE that we just did right now. And so people are afraid, like, oh, man, well, when the Fed Reserve starts selling that stuff, it's going to tank the markets. Well, it hasn't yet. Or it hasn't. I'm not saying yet. I'm not saying it's going to happen. I'm just saying it hasn't happened. So that was an unfounded fear. I mean, a wise fear. But the Fed Reserve's not stupid. They're not just going to dump $7 trillion in one day on the market and just turn everything to zero. They're going to fucking just do it slowly, drip, drip, drip. So anyways, so that's good. What else is going on? Why is the crypto going up? Well, the crypto is going up because of what I'm about to read you. I mean, look, I've told you before, here in this crypto space, people are beginning to realize the innovation in this space. They're beginning to realize that some of these digital ledger technology services providers actually have solutions to problems. I've told you this before. A lot of these are problems looking for solutions. Or solutions looking for a problem. Yeah, well, a lot of these are actual solutions to problems. Chainlink to the rescue. Look, it's Chainlink to the rescue. Yeah, that's a solution. Yeah, how do I get data on my blockchain? Chainlink, fuckstick. So, problem solved. See, that's a solution to a real problem, right? How do I move digital assets everywhere? No problem. Use Stellar, right? That's why MoneyGram is using Stellar worldwide. Yeah, that's a solution to a problem. Oh my gosh, CBDCs are coming. Digital assets are going to get moved all over. Who do we use? No problem. You got Stellar, baby. All right? You want your supply chains tracked and traced and everything on them, right? No problem. You got VeChain, baby. Fucking with the supply chain problems we have right now, only VeChain is poised to make a great showing of this coming out of this QE here. So this is great. Okay, so basically what I'm telling you is, people are getting past, the investors, the Mastas are getting past the word cryptocurrency, right? When you hear cryptocurrency, And the way the nerds talk about it, they're always talking about it in terms of it's a money, we're going to spend it. Fuck all that. That's never going to happen. But what they're realizing now is that, yeah, well, there's more here to this space than wannabe money. Right? All that wannabe money stuff, Monero, Zcash, stablecoins, all right, that's that. Yeah, but all your real companies that are actually making money, generating revenue, turning a profit, you know, your VChains, your Stellars, your IOTAs, your Chainlinks, Singularity Nets, it goes on, actually making money and actually solving problems. Yeah, well, that's the thing that these institutional investors are going to invest in. And here they come. And here they fucking come. I've told you on this channel from the very beginning of this channel, there is a tsunami of money that's going to come to this space. A tsunami of it. You know, I've told you this before. This place is going to be like the dot-com bubble. If you're my age, I'm in my late 40s now. I know. I look young. No. I have some wisdom in me. I'm actually old. I've got some wisdom. I'm not a young little kid. You know, like the dot-com bubble days, you know, the dot-com bubble started in 1992 under Bill Clinton, baby. Dot-com was unleashed. And from 1992 to the year 2000, it was an 8-year run. An 8-year run that motherfucker went for. I mean, so many people were getting rich. You know, doctors, teachers, lawyers, fucking little worker bees in their cubicles were becoming millionaires overnight. And, you know, so many people were getting rich that they made a new term. It was called the nouveau riche. Yeah, in the 90s, a lot of nouveau riche came around. People whose families were just a bunch of worker bees, made a couple good investments, boom, now they're millionaires all of a sudden. Yeah, lots of people like that. You live in some small, shitty little town, working at a factory. Yeah, put in a couple $100 in Microsoft, bang, you got rich back then. And that's the same here. Right? You're buying shit at 0.0000000 bang cents. Yeah, well, when the institutions get here, if it's working product, you're going to be fucking rich. You're going to be fucking rich. I'm going to be rich. Fucking rich. And this place hasn't even started yet because it's not regulated yet. So the milestars, the hedge funds, the banksters, they can't even come get this stuff yet. They can get your Bitcoin and Ethereum. Well, in Europe they can, but everywhere else, not really so much yet. And today I'm going to read to you a whole bunch of institutional stuff, so don't worry about it. I'm going to show you all that. But the regulations are coming, and everybody knows it now. BlackRock is offering a Bitcoin trust. I'm about to read to you that in a second. Yeah. Remember in 2018, brothers, for those of you who were here way back then, what did BlackRock say? What did the CEO say? He said, I have literally never had one person ask me about Bitcoin. Remember that? Remember when he was dissing Bitcoin? You know, well, now you got a Bitcoin trust, fuckstick. You know, the stories have changed a lot over time. When I started this channel, Jamie Dimon called crypto a Ponzi scheme, and Warren Buffett called it rat poison. Oh, well. Warren Buffett's Berkshire Hathaway company now invests in many crypto-related companies. In fact, I believe they're invested in one of the biggest Bitcoin mining companies here in America. And Jamie Dimon, boy, oh boy, they're already coming out with products. So things have changed. The world has changed as I told you it would. Eventually. You know. I know, I thought it would be in 2020. Took a little longer. It's taking a little longer than thought. But the point is we're getting there. Finally. You've been saying that for 4 fucking years. Yes, but we see progress, don't we? We have progress now, right? So, and if you doubt that these big boys are going to come and drive your shit to the moon, let me tell you something. These hungry, greedy bastards, all they do is invest in working product. Yeah, companies that make money. Well, there's companies in this space, in this crypto space, that make money. You think they're not going to get a piece of that? You think they're not going to pump up these fucking shits huge and make some big profits for themselves? And that's the beauty of it. We're here first. When they get here, they're going to pump the prices. They're going to start selling soccer mom and dad, regular soccer mom and dad, who don't know about this stuff. They're going to pump it to them hard, which is going to drive up the prices for us, right? It was like the dot-com bubble, right? Like nobody really knew. Fucking people didn't even think computers were going to last. People thought computers were stupid, really, when they first came out. And when the internet first came out, people were like, so what? How long? Like, they thought it was going to be something that would be here for like a couple years and go away. Yeah. If you're my age, you remember. And if you're young, yeah. That's how it was. If you're one of these young kids, if you're like 20, in your 20s, you think the internet's just been here and it was a thing that people thought, this thing's stupid at first. Yeah, but wow, I can learn about blah, 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 blah just by pressing keys on my computer while I'm at home. Yeah, well, it catches on. All right, and so anyways, let's get back to the macroeconomics. And so economically, we're looking really good, guys. And so I guess what I'm trying to say to you is, like the same within the Forex market, you guys know. So if you're new to this channel, you don't know who I am. My name is Shomari Clarke, and I'm a Forex trader. I'm a professional Forex trader. So my money makes me money, right? I don't have a 9-to-5 job. I know I'm shaved right now, but usually I look like a homeless person. Believe me. Go back to some videos, you'll see. Yeah, I don't have a 9-to-5 job. I don't have to shave and all that kind of shit. And so, even in the Forex market, it looks like I'm not going to say we're risk on again. We're not risk on, but we're slightly better than risk neutral. As long as we don't go risk off again, that's great. Right? Risk off, bang, everything crashes. The big boys send all their money into the bond market. American bonds, Japanese bonds, Swiss bonds. And they hide their money there. They're protecting their capital. Part of being a trader is not just making money, but it's also when bad things happen, protecting the capital. Right? Protecting your capital. And so obviously you do that by just buying American, Swiss, and Japanese bonds. Right? I mean, those three bonds, American, Swiss, and Japanese bonds, are considered safety assets. They're considered risk-free. America is never going to default on their bonds. Switzerland is never going to default on their bonds, and neither is Japan. Never, ever, ever in the history of man will that happen. And so they're considered guaranteed. Yeah, and that's why they pay so low, because they know, you want in to protect your capital, so we're not going to pay you hardly anything. Anyway, I'm not going to get too deep. But so that's what's going on. And so I guess let's talk about the Ukraine war a little bit. Russia went in there, invaded, tried to take the place over. And, those fucking Ukrainians weren't having any of that. They said, fuck all that shit, dog. You ain't come around these parts. Fucking around here. And, I heard a funny saying the other day. Putin went in there, and he thought his army was just going to take over. And then the West, we here in America, and you guys over there in Europe, and the West, you helped them. We gave them weapons. Yes, HIMARS. Well, more. We gave them more. Caesars, Crabs, HIMARS, M270s, plus the Stingers and Javelins at the beginning. And now Putin's finding out that, look, it ain't no fun when the rabbits got the gun. You know what I'm saying? He thought he was going on a hunting trip. Ain't no fun when the rabbits got the gun. And Zelensky and his boys in Ukraine, they got the gun now. And Putin's figuring out real quick, ain't no fun when the rabbits got the gun. Some guy, some southern black dude said that to me the other day. I was talking about the war, and I'm like, yeah, fucking, man, Putin went in there with his army, man. He went to go fuck that place up. And the Ukrainians are fighting back. And he said, he's a redneck, right? Yeah, country boy, country black guy here. And he said, well, ain't no fun when the rabbits got the gun. I was like, look, I got to use that. I got to tell people. So that's what's going on in Ukraine. Putin's realizing ain't no fun when the rabbits got the gun. And they're getting their asses whooped. So I'm sure he'll be once the Ukrainians really start whooping ass and really start taking back Crimea, he'll be begging for some negotiated blah, 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 and we'll be out of that war. So what I'm guessing, so what does that all mean, Shomari? What the fuck, dog? That's a long talk. What does it all mean? Well, what it means is get ready for your crypto to rise. What it means is accumulate, because you don't want to be priced out of anything that you want. You get 26 paychecks a year, worker bee. You're a worker bee. You go to a 9-to-5 little job somewhere, doing something. Yes. Being a benefit to society. Yes. And look, you only get 26 paychecks a year. So a worker bee gets 26 infusions of money a year. That's it, 26. And then if you're broke, well, you get what's called tax returns. So you get money the government pays you for being alive for that year or doing whatever you did. So you get 26 paychecks a year guaranteed, and then maybe a 27th during tax time. So you gotta time it. You gotta put all your money into your crypto now while you can. Not all your money. I mean, you gotta pay your bills, but I mean anything extra. Anything extra. Now's not the time. Johnny, why don't we get a new kitchen? Why don't we get a new bathroom, Johnny? Johnny, we're making good money. Look, Johnny, oh man, I was looking at an IKEA catalog and I want a little bit. I was thinking we can get a new counter. It could be beautiful, Johnny. Johnny, look, sweetie. You got to tell her, look, now's not the time, sweetie. Now's not the time. Not when Blackrock is coming. Wow, is here. They're here finally. Fuck shit. Damn. Not when Blackrock's here, sweetie. Now we got regs coming out of the UK, and we just got them coming out of the EU. And waiting for American regs, sweetie. Now's not the time. Give her a little kiss, and then go paint your toenails, sweetie. Go paint your toenails and get out of my face. Look. Now's not the time for that. Johnny, yo, dog, let's go to Vegas, dog. Let's go, dog. Yo, let's rip it up. Let's fuck up Vegas, man. It's the summertime, dog. Vegas got that. Yo, weed is legal, dog. We can smoke that weed. We get this girl smoked out. We gotta hit that hotel room, dog. We gonna party. We gonna fucking party. We're gonna party hard, brother. Settle down, Billy. You gotta tell that, brother. Settle down, brother. Now's not the time. Oh, dog, man. Why not, dog? Why not, man? Yo, let's go get some pussy, man. It's the summertime, man. Hot girls. Come on. Look, settle down, brother. You gotta tell him, now's not the time. You tell him the same thing you told your wife, Susie, there. Now's not the time, brother. Oh, man, you still doing that crypto shit, man? Oh, dog. Man, that crypto shit, man, that shit was at 75,000. Now it's only at 24, man. What the fuck, man? What are you still doing that for? You want to know why I'm still doing it, you little fucker? Look, there's a tsunami of money coming to this space. The European Union has put their regs out. Bang! Right? And give him a bang to his face. Bang! America's coming. Bang! And let me tell you something, fuckstick. Blackrock just stepped on the scene. Blackrock? Really? Yeah, you daggone right, fucker. Oh. Yeah, because even he knows a little bit about markets, so. Yeah, Blackrock is here. With a new Bitcoin trust. Really? Yeah. Think you might want to get some Bitcoin? Maybe. Yeah, the dag all right. Now, fuck off. Bang. Look. Accumulate. You don't want to be priced out. What priced out means is that if there's something that you want to buy, you might buy it now. But if it gets to a certain price, it's like, is it worth it or not? Right? Like for me, when I invest, it is I want to make minimum 10 times my money, right? 10 times my money. And so everything I invest in, I look at what I think are the price targets. So my price target is usually about $60 billion. So I divide circulating supply by $60 billion. Well, and that gives you your price target, right? So for me, price target on Chainlink is $142, right? My price target on VeChain is $1. Well, VeChain can go more than that. It can go more than that. I'm talking about my personal Shomari Clarke price targets. That's how I view it. $60 billion company. So I divide circulating supply into 60 billion, and whatever that is, well, that's the price target. Bitcoin and Ethereum are different. Because they're not owned. They're not companies, right? Bitcoin's not a company. Ethereum's not a company. So I view them as commodities. right? Like gold or silver. And so for those, my price target for Bitcoin is 200,000, and my price target for Ethereum is 10,000. And what do I mean by price target? I don't mean that that's as high as that asset is going to go. I just mean that once it's reached that point, my mission is done, right? I own Ethereum, I own Bitcoin, right? So what I mean by is I'm not really going to sell any of it until it gets to that point. Obviously, I might take out a little bit here, a little bit there before those price targets, but those are my personal price targets. How high do I think VeChain will really go? Probably $2, $2.50, right? Which would make it about a $250,000. Wait. Sorry. Yeah, around $200 billion company or something. But that's down the road. It'll get there, but that's down the road. And so my price targets. And so why are we talking about my price targets? Anyways, and so that's how we do. Being priced out. And so, yeah, so I look at it that way. And so, so for instance, VeChain, until it reaches 10 cents, it's a buy for me. Once it goes over 10 cents, all right, it's over. I'm not buying any more VeChain. Chainlink, $14. Once it gets to 14, all right, I don't buy anymore. It's been past that. So is VeChain, right? But now it came back down. Yeah, well, I buy the dips. And that's what you got to do. Buy the dips, right? You buy the red candles, not green. You buy on red, sell on green. All right, you buy the red from the suckers that are selling, the weak hands. Yeah, and then you sell on green to the suckers who are getting in late. Right? It's not rocket science. All right, guys, so we've had enough of this. We've had enough. So I guess what I'm trying to tell you, we're risk off is over. We're now sort of risk neutral going into risk on. Slowly. But as you saw, the stock market went up nicely this week. We here in crypto land, we went up nicely this week. And I suspect that as long as the wheat keeps coming out of Ukraine and the food prices can come down and stuff like that, and if China would open up their, not lock down so many cities, that's going to be the next one. The only problem we have left is China. Fucking Xi Jinping locking down the cities over COVID. Now they got monkeypox over there. And China just has some new fucking virus that just came out over there. So we got to see what the fuck happens. But so anyway, we'll see. But everything's looking good. Everything's looking great. Accumulate so you don't get priced out. All right, now let's continue how we normally do. Fuck, what was that, about 20 minutes, half an hour? Sorry, guys. All right, look. I'm not sorry. I wanted to, get you updated on the world's economic vibes. Those are the vibes. All right, so top 10 of the day, brothers and sisters. Top 10, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tether, USD Coin, BNB, Cardano, XRP, Binance USD, Solana, and Polkadot taking up the number 10. All right, let's look at market moves of the day. Single digits up, single digits down. Mostly up. So we're looking at this line right here, right in the middle there. Single digits up, single digits down. Excuse me. Single digits up, single digits down. Single digits up, single digits down. Holy, Ethereum Classic is at $44. Yo, you brothers that were here way back in 2018, remember we got that Ethereum Classic airdrop? I got to go find that shit. I got some money sitting there. I used to put that shit on that My Ether wallet thing. I got to go open up that My Ether wallet, see how much I got in there. Right from all those airdrops we did way back then. Back when this channel first started, we were doing airdrops every day. 99% of them were bullshit, but a couple of them came real. Like, guys, remember that Callisto coin? It's still a thing. Anyways, guys, single this up, single this down. Yes, VeChain. Keep behaving. Keep going, VeChain. Look! Single this up, single this down. Single this up, single this down, single this up, single this down. All right, let's see who lost money today. If you see anything here you like, go get it, because it's on sale. Bang! Top 10 losers. Anchor, Huobi token. Why is Huobi down? Huobi just got licensed to be an exchange. What country? Somewhere over there, like in Asia. Maybe like Australia or somewhere. They just got licensed, though. They just got, like, their full-on regulations. All right. Anyways, look. Top 10 losers. Anchor, Huobi Token, Chainlink, Near Protocol, Zcash, Filecoin, ZDC Network, NEM, USDD, VeChain, and USD Coin. All right, let's see the top 10 gainers. Oh, there's going to be some gains up in this motherfucker. Bang! Oh, look at these. Celsius? I know. A bunch of you are probably, why the fuck Celsius? I know some brothers in the chat room were saying the same thing. But apparently, one of the brothers said when he told us that Celsius, the coin, is sort of separate from Celsius, the company, or something like that. I don't give a fuck. There's no way I'd touch that with a 10-foot fucking pole. I'd fucking run from that. Anyway, but look, there's the gains. Look at the 7-day gains on this. 177%. All right, but I wouldn't touch that with a 10-foot pole. Just my opinion. I'm not telling you what to do with your money, but I'm just saying for me, fuck all that. For me, if any company, if a corporation has any slight little fuckery, I'm out. Because there's a million other things out here that have no problems. You know what I'm saying? It's like looking at two girls. They're both hot. But if this one's got gonorrhea, well, I'm going to fuck that one. You know what I'm saying? It's not that this one's not good. She can go get the pills and get cleaned up and fixed up and be fresh again. All right? Be fuck ready, but fuck all that. You know what I mean? Damaged goods now. I don't fuck around with that kind of shit. And so that's how I treat my companies. You got some gonorrhea? Look, I'm out. All right, guys. Top 10 gainers. Celsius, Lidl, and I don't go back, right? I don't go back. I know a lot of people like, because they get wedded to their trades. Like, oh, it'll come back, Shomari, it'll come back. Why do you care? Just get the fuck out of there and put your money into some good shit. Yeah, some clean shit. All right? Why are you so desperate that this thing comes back? Fuck them. You don't owe them anything. You don't owe them your money. You're putting your money into that company for them, for their benefit, and hoping to get a return on investment. Well, just put your money in something over here that you know you're going to get a return on investment in. Get that ROI, baby, guaranteed. Shomari, I still hold Ripple. All right, well, good luck with that, fuckstick. You've held Ripple for fucking 3 fucking years. You could have sold that shit and bought yourself some Chainlink. To the rescue. You know what I mean? Working product. You could have bought Stellar, the competition. Yeah, they're not to the rescue, but being used worldwide by MoneyGram. Instead, you're holding on to that piece of dog shit, begging and praying. Please, Garling House, please do something. Fuck Garling House. Why are you giving him your money to play with? Fucking put that money with motherfuckers that are making money. All right. It's my opinion. I don't tell people what to do with their money. All right, guys. So, top 10 gainers. Celsius, Lido, DAO, Polygon, Nexo, Solana, Axie Infinity, Gala, Cardano, Curve DAO, and there's that Ethereum Classic shit. I'm going to go look. Probably got a grip of money over there. Probably got a little 4-piece chicken or something over there. Right? How many did we get of those? Did they give us 10, 100 each or something? Anyway, whatever. We'll get there when we get there. All right. Market cap. Okay. Now we are looking a little better. Total market cap is $1.174 trillion. Well, if the last time we were at $1.079 trillion, we've gone up $0.095 trillion. All right, let's see what the 24-hour volume is. See, these volumes are still shitty, though. These volumes are still shitty. You know me. 100 billion. That's what I want to see. That's the magic number for me. That's when I know the market is healthy as fuck. So right now, it looks like this looks like an accumulation process by big boys. All right. Anyway, whatever, man. All right. So we are at $64.3 billion in 24-hour volume. When I left you last time, we're at 68.3. So we've gone up exactly. Oh, sorry, down. Oh, fuck off. We've gone down $4 billion. All right. Let's get to the stories. Yeah. Let me just make sure this thing is still recording. All right. All right. Wait. Buying institutions flocking to Ethereum for 7 straight weeks as merge nears by a report. So look. Yes. Greater clarity. Let's read the byline. Greater clarity around the merge has driven institutional inflows into Ethereum products, according to CoinShares report. So for Ethereum hodlers, buying. And as you can see, Ethereum hodlers, we're almost back to 2,000. We're almost back to a 2-piece chicken per. We're almost back to 2,000 per. Let's take a look. Let's take a peek. Bang! Ethereum. Oh, yeah, we're just about $18 away from the 2,000 mark. Yeah, daggone right. I've told you about Ethereum. You guys know that, well, you who've watched this channel, if you're new to this channel, Ernst & Young, one of the top 4 auditors in the world, has said that they're going to introduce all their clients to Ethereum. Yeah, you know, and so, you know, people, oh man, Shomari, man, blah, 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 is Ethereum killer, Ethereum killer, Ethereum. You're never going to kill Ethereum, you fucking idiot. First of all, no one kills anyone. It's about market share. It's like Coke and Pepsi. Coke ain't killing Pepsi. Pepsi ain't going to kill Coke. They're going to have the biggest market share in the cola industry, in the cola market, right? You're not going to kill one or another. You're just going to be the top 2. And Ethereum, nothing's killing Ethereum, and I'll tell you why. Ethereum, what makes Ethereum special is that it's not a corporation, right? It's not a company. There's no CEO of Ethereum. It's there. It's like water or air. It's a commodity, right? And the beauty of Ethereum is one thing that Ernst & Young CEO said: no vendor lock-in. No vendor lock-in. In other words, when you use a smart contract or anything on Ethereum, yeah, there's no vendor there. You're not locked into having to use them. You can bounce anytime you want. You can implement something on Ethereum, and if you don't want to, you can shut it down. You could start a smart contract on Ethereum today, shut it down in a couple of days. Doesn't matter. You're not locked in, right? There's no vendor lock-in. And I know a lot of people say, oh, well, Ethereum's so expensive, the gas fees. Yeah, well, when I'm a multi-million-dollar company, I don't give a fuck about a couple $100 in gas fees. Do I? You give a fuck because you're a broke motherfucker. You're a broke fucking retail-ass motherfucker. Yeah, well, a big corporation doesn't give a shit about a couple $100 to do a transaction. All right, it costs me a couple $100 to do a transaction, then I'm going to make $100,000 at. It's just the cost of doing business. So there's never going to be an Ethereum killer. Ethereum is not going anywhere. I told you my price target for Ethereum is $10,000, and so most of you are probably priced out. If not, I suggest you get some. But look, so Ethereum institutions are flocking to Ethereum. All right, get some beverages here, and we will proceed. So yeah, no vendor lock-in. That's what makes it special. And again, it costs a lot of money. Yeah, for your broke ass, it does. If I'm a multi-mega million-dollar corporation, I don't give a fuck. Or billion-dollar. I don't give a fuck about $100. Fuck. Oh, fuck, are you joking? I'm a mega corporation. It costs me fucking $50,000 to fuel up the private jet. You think I give a fuck about $100 to make a $100,000 deal on a smart contract? And that's the beauty. No vendor lock-in. And it's just always there. All right, so let's check it out. Yeah, Google that. Vendor lock-in. All right, so you want to know, what is vendor lock-in? I'll tell you what vendor lock-in is. Do you know how Microsoft became the most powerful software company in the world? Vendor lock-in. At the beginning, Microsoft used to let everybody use their software, right? You could go, like, if you had a company, you could buy Windows 98 or Windows whatever, and you could buy just one disk, right? So back in those days, there was a thing called CD-ROM. You young kids might not know what that is, but if you're my age, you remember CD-ROMs. You could buy one CD-ROM of Microsoft and put it in every computer in your company and load up Microsoft, right? And so what Microsoft did was smart. They let all the companies, all the corporations, all the governments get used to Windows. Yeah, and then what Microsoft did was they said, you're not allowed to use the same CD in every computer. You have to buy a license for each computer. You have to pay us for each computer that you put Windows in. Yeah, well, if you're a government, if you're a corporation, you can't tell Microsoft no. That's what your employees know how to use. You'd have to retrain your whole workforce. You're not going to use Mac. Mac is a piece of shit. Nobody uses that for institutional or corporate stuff, right? Mac is for little 14-year-old girls, so you can't use it. The only other corporate solution is Linux. Yeah, well, your fucking employees aren't going to know how to use Linux. It's hard. Well, you got to know more, right? You got to know more. So that's how Microsoft did it. They said, okay, everyone you've got to pay me for per computer every year, license every year. And that's how they really became. And that was called vendor lock-in. That's what vendor lock-in is. If I'm a government, yeah, well, I can't not use Windows anymore. That's what every fucking employee knows how to use, right? If I'm a corporation, I can't just change, right? Because all my employees know how to use, Microsoft Office, to make the spreadsheets with Office and da-da-da, right? You can't do that. And so that's the truth. That's how Microsoft became, well, that was the major way, but then they also used to destroy the competition, but that's a whole other thing. All right, so no vendor lock-in. That's what makes Ethereum powerful, right? It's like, if you use Ethereum, well, that's never going to happen to you. Ethereum's, there's no one to control Ethereum, so you're not locked in. All right, so let's move on. Just pay the gas fees and you go on. All right, let's get this thing started. So we got to get to this Blackrock thing. Look, institutional investors are piling into Ethereum. Ethereum-based digital asset funds, which have recorded 7 straight weeks of positive. So, bang, funds made out of Ethereum. So you know what a fund is if you're new to this channel. If you're new here, a fund is a basket of assets, right? That's all a fund is, a basket of assets. You can put whatever the fuck you want in it, and you turn it into a fund and sell it to people. If they want it, your fund will be successful. If not, well, you sell that shit, start a different fund, right? No one wants that, all right? You start a new one. All right, so look, these are Ethereum-based digital asset funds, which have recorded 7 straight weeks of positive inflows, according to the latest CoinShares report. Said inflows reached 16 million last week, adding to a total of 159 million in inflows over the last 7 weeks. CoinShares head of research James Butterfill on Monday said the rise in market sentiment for Ethereum-focused products is largely due to greater clarity relating to the upcoming merge, which is set for September 19th, with Butterfill stating, "We believe this turnaround in investor sentiment is due to greater clarity on the timing of the merge, where Ethereum shifts from proof of work to proof of stake." And that's true, right? This proof of stake stuff, over there in Europe, proof of work stuff, in Europe just came out with their crypto regs, the MiCA regulations, MiCA, something in crypto assets. I don't remember what the M stands for. But, and part of it was going to be, they were going to ban proof of work because it's not environmentally friendly, right? For all of you out there who say, well, Bitcoin, it causes less, asshole, Bitcoin is an environmentally unfriendly piece of shit. For something that's just digital code on a computer, it sure does kill the environment out here. Okay, just admit it. I'm invested in, I have Bitcoin, but I'm not stupid. Let's just be realistic. It's not an environmentally friendly thing. And so a lot of governments around the world, that they're doing their, what was that thing they made the big deal where back in the days where they're all getting environmentally friendly now. And so obviously proof of work doesn't fit into that category. And so by changing to proof of stake, you have upped your game. in terms of the eyes of, in other words, if I'm an investor, I'm thinking, all right, well, the European Union's not going to ban this. America's not going to ban this, all right, over environmental issues, right? All right, so you're safe on that level, right? All right, so the merge will see the Ethereum mainnet merge with the Ethereum 2 beacon chain, which will complete the transition from proof of work to a proof of stake consensus mechanism. The POS consensus mechanism is expected to make Ethereum more secure, energy efficient, and this is the key, bang, environmentally friendly. All right, that's the key. A lot of corporate stuff right now, environmentally friendly. People want to know that their products are made in a sustainable fashion and all this kind of shit, right? Not shit. It's good. We don't want the world to go. We don't want the world to fuck up. It's the only one we live on, the only one we have. So we do want it to be. So I'm not being a dick. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with environmentally friendliness. And I agree with it. I actually agree with it. Of course, I throw my garbage in a garbage can, not on the streets. I'm in friendly guy environment. All right, so I agree with them. Not a tree hugger, but gotta keep the place clean. Fuck. All right, you got all these fish with the fucking what do you call it? All the plastic in them and shit. Look at this shit. Right, our oceans are basically a toilet. All right, guys. The Goerli and Prater testnet merge is also expected to take place this week, which will be the last scheduled dress rehearsal before the mainnet merge takes place in less than 6 weeks' time. So traders are gearing up. One of our brothers, he took a short on Ethereum the other day. He got stopped out today. Misanthrope, I love him. Yeah, it was the wrong time on a... Look, we're going... so for all of you who do trade crypto, look, as a trader, I'm just going to tell you something. We are now risk neutral going into risk on. Shorting at this point in time, not the thing to do, guys. Not the thing to do. You want to be going long right now. You want to be going long. Just telling you, as a professional trader, there's no way I'd be shorting anything in this market right now. All right, so look, traders gearing up. Blockchain analytics firm Glass, but you learn your lesson, right? You learn your lesson. And you learn lessons from losing. You learn more lessons from your losses than your wins. All right. That's what makes you a seasoned investor. All right. Blockchain analytics firm Glassnode suggested that the high anticipated merge has crypto traders gearing up to buy the rumor and sell the news. Derivatives traders are placing directional, obvious bets for Ethereum, specifically relating to the upcoming merge planned on 19 September. So here it is, Misanthrope. Get you on a long. Get yourself in a long. Make up that short you just lost, and bang, to the moon. That's what I'd be doing if I were you. So as a professional trader, that, just my opinion, I'm not telling you what to do with your money. This is not financial advice. But anyone out there who lost on a couple shorts lately, all right, just flip it around and go long. The fuck's your problem? Settle down. You'll make it back. All right, so in a newsletter titled Betting on the Merge on Monday, the analytics firm noted that post-merge, the Ethereum options and futures market is positioned in backwardation, a situation in which the current price of an asset is higher than the prices trading in the futures market. What? Both futures and options markets are in backwardation after September, suggesting traders are expecting the merge to be a buy the rumor, sell the news style event, and have positioned accordingly. However, the jury is still out as to how the merge will ultimately affect Ether's price. Well, the merge isn't going to affect the price. The traders affect the price. Crypto nerds, that's how it works. Buyers, it's supply and demand. More people want something, the price goes up. It's not about the fucking your new tech that you put in your little whatever it is. It's the buyers if they like it. So, all right, but I'll read this anyways. So in a recent interview, Ethereum founder Vitalik Buterin remained optimistic about Ether's long-term. About Ether, there's like a bunch of people on bicycles driving by. All right, about Ethereum's long-term prospects, saying that the narrative will likely remain positive post-merge. an aspect that hasn't yet been priced in. So once the merge actually happens, then I expect morale is going to go way up. I basically expect that merge is going to be not priced in, by which I mean not even just market terms, but even psychological and narrative terms. In narrative terms, I think it's not going to be priced in pretty much until after it happens. And the price of Ethereum. So, buying Ethereum hodlers! Good news, good news, good news. Here come the institutions into Ethereum. And the best thing is, now that Ethereum is going to proof of stake, investors don't have to worry that it's going to be banned. Remember, the environmental issues are a big deal for countries. They're not going to give a fuck. Like, the European Union was nice with Bitcoin and Ethereum this time. Yeah, they're not going to be nice forever. And so the fact that Ethereum is transitioning over, nice, makes it safe. In other words, as a corporation, I'm not worried that if I'm using a smart contract, if I launch a smart contract, somewhere down the road, Ethereum is going to be banned and all my shit that I'm doing on it is going to be, well, I'm going to have to stop doing it, right? I'm not going to be able to use it anymore, right? Due to regulatory blah, blah, blah in my country, right? So proof of stake comes to Ethereum, and look, that makes it, as an institution, I'm like, gravy. This is good. Good to go. All right, Ethereum hodlers. Bang! All right, let's move on. Bang! Wealth managers and VCs are helping drive institutional crypto adoption, according to Wave financial execs. Yes. Now, as you know, wealth managers, fund managers, wealth managers, whatever you want to call them, same thing. Well, not the same thing. I'm sorry, that's not true. Wealth managers are people that manage people's individual money, whereas a fund manager is a guy who makes a fund and sells it to people. So, all right, so wealth managers. And so a wealth manager, you know what a wealth manager is. If you're a rich person, you want your money in the markets, but you don't know how to do it yourself. Yeah, so you hire a wealth manager, right? Like just because Jeff Bezos runs Amazon, yeah, well, he's a logistics master. Doesn't mean he knows how to trade stocks. Doesn't mean he knows how to invest. He just knows he's just a worker bee, the biggest worker bee, but who makes a logistics thing, right? He's not a market master, right? Elon Musk is not a market master. He's just an engineer, just a motherfucker who, hey, I'm going to put some fucking batteries in a car. Look at me, I'm so smart. There's nothing smart about that. It's just that you bought the South Korean company that gave you the good batteries that could do that. Nothing smart about it. You're just a rich kid who had the money to buy a company to let your cars run, right? But there's nothing genius about Elon Musk. And anyway, so wealth managers, that's why and so guys like Elon, guys like Bill Gates, guys like Bezos, yeah, well, they have wealth managers, mostly Blackrock, which I'm going to talk to you about now, but in a second, but after this story, but yeah, wealth managers, right? Those guys are smarty pants. Sure, you give Elon a lighter and a soda can, he'll make you a car. Yeah, but ask him to trade there's no way I'd let him trade my Forex account. So look, the wealth managers say that things are much more encouraging, even though this is clearly a time of pain. Exactly, it's encouraging. Yeah, we're risk off. That's where the pain is, but it's encouraging because, well, when we're risk on again, these are revenue-generating companies, some of them. And so they're going to be invested in. Okay, so let's read about this. Two executives at Wade Financial, excuse me, an asset manager firm providing bespoke strategies to high net worth individuals, HNWI individuals, high net worth individuals, and entities have reported seeing increased institutional demand. Bang! Increased. Heck! What I tell you? Bang! For crypto products amid the bear market. Yeah, because they're mastas, right? They're not worker bees. So if you're a masta like me, which I've told you, yeah, don't worry about this. Okay, we're risk off. We'll be back. Yeah, well, they know the same shit. They're not fucking stupid. right? You at home are terrified. Yeah, it's your kid's college fund. It's your family's wealth. So you're terrified and you're not a market person. You're a worker bee. But believe me, as a master, this will end. Just like the housing crash ended, this will end too. And so masters do know that. They know that. They're not stupid. They've been through the housing crashes in the markets as well, just like I have. And so they're not dumb. And the demand is there. Even amid the bear market, as it says. Let me bang this once again. Increased institutional demand for crypto products, even amid the bear market. Right, because they're buying the dips. Yeah, it's a bear market. Well, they're not stupid. Why is there an increase? Wow, we can buy these dips. We buy red candles. Masters, we buy red candles. Well, what do you think those fucksticks are doing? They're the red candleless, buyingest motherfuckers out there. I throw a little 10-piece chicken on a red candle. Yeah, they throw a 10 million piece chicken on a red candle, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, daggone. They're not stupid. That's why they're called smart money. And that's why you have to behave like them so you can make the money like them, right? All right, so speaking to Cointelegraph, at the Blockchain Futurists Conference in Toronto on Wednesday, Wave Financial's head of business development, Mike Jones, said institutional investment in crypto could be driven by the high end of wealth management firms. Of course it is. Of course, I've told you that from the beginning of this channel. Once the big money gets here, those guys they're gonna control this place. They're gonna rule this place, which is what we want. I don't want that, Shomari. I want this to just be a rebel place. I want to just transfer P2P between me and my buddy. Well, you and your buddy transfer P2P, fuckstick. I want to sell my daggone crypto to fucking Blackrock and Soros. Real money. Look! Not Johnny down the road, you fucking moron. I want fucking, what are we at? $1 trillion market cap? I want 7. 7 trillion market cap, fuckstick. Yeah, well, the only way we get 7 trillion is when big dogs get here. Soccer mom and dad ain't going to bring us there. It's been 4 years. They haven't brought us there yet. We got a 2-piece chicken out of them, and then we're back down to 1. Fucking useless. We can't. We need strong hands up in this motherfucker now. Take us to the moon. Or as we say in the traditional markets, give us the massive gains we need. We want, we desire. Hook! So speaking to Cointelegraph at the Blockchain Futures Conference in Toronto on Wednesday, Wave Financial's head of business development, Mike Jones, said institutional investment crypto could be driven by a high-end and wealth management firms, including Morgan Stanley, Merrill Lynch, and Goldman Sachs, looking for ways to allow their clients, and Goldman Sachs, but they're not talking about, bang, that's the wealth manager. We're going to get there in a second. Just a teaser. That was just a teaser. Bang, bang. Yes, we're going to get to that in a minute. And if you don't know who Blackrock is, don't worry, I'm going to explain to you in a second. All right, let's get through this motherfucker here first. All right, including Morgan Stanley, Merrill Lynch, and Goldman Sachs. You know, the usual suspects. The usual suspects. Looking for ways to allow their clients exposure to the space. Jones cited the example of BlackRock's partnering with Coinbase. Oh, yeah. Bang! Wait, did we talk about that? Oh, we did. We talked about that. Okay. Of course. On August 4th, a move that will give users of the asset manager's institutional investment management platform, Aladdin, access to crypto trading, custody, prime brokerage, and reporting capabilities. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. In other words, all the bells and whistles. All the bells and whistles. Yeah, BlackRock's not stupid. They know that American regs are going to come out soon. The Europeans came out with their regs last month, right, I believe. About a month ago. The UK said they're coming out with theirs this year, but they said they were coming out with the summer, but whatever, man. They'll be out soon. The British don't fuck around when it comes to money. And, and you know the Americans don't fucking play. When there's a buck to be made, we're going to go in. We're in, motherfucker, right? And so, just a matter of time before the Americans come online and really, bang, juice this shit up nice. Look, all right, so in addition to wealth managers, oh, okay, yeah, that's right. So why are wealth managers so important? Well, because they manage people's money. Right? Like I said, Jeff Bezos doesn't know how to trade. He knows how to get a package. He knows how to get a Bluetooth speaker from China to your house in 2 days. That's what he knows how to do. Yeah, but he doesn't know how to trade. Elon Musk knows how to put a couple batteries in your car and make it drive. Right? But he doesn't know how to fucking trade options or something. Right? Bill Gates, hey, he'll make you a fucking computer that'll run your fucking company. But he doesn't know how to draw some Fibonacci retracements on a Forex chart. He didn't know about any of that. And that's why you have wealth managers. And so why we in the crypto as investors, sorry, let me slow down. Let me say this properly. We as crypto investors, that's why we want wealth managers and fund managers here, because they're the guys that choose where the client's money goes. Right? If I'm a wealth manager for Bill Gates, yeah, Bill Gates gives me the power of attorney. It's called the power of attorney to make investments on his behalf. And we want to convince managers, whatever, to say, hey, put some of Bill Gates' money here with us in crypto land. Do you understand why wealth managers are so, they're the guys that control the wealth. Bill Gates doesn't control his wealth. He hires motherfuckers for that. Elon Musk doesn't control his wealth. He hires motherfuckers for that. Jeff Bezos doesn't control his wealth. He hires motherfuckers for that. And in fact, those kind of guys hire these motherfuckers, Blackrock for that, but also other wealth managers, right? Because obviously those are the biggest of the biggest guys. But if you're a smaller, just a millionaire, yeah, well, you have your wealth manager. All right, so you guys get why wealth managers are so important? Because they're the ones that decide where Bill Gates' money goes. Bill Gates gives me his money, all right, and I want to give him a good return and all that, and so, well, crypto's going to give the biggest returns, aren't they? Right? All right, so in addition to wealth managers, the Wave exec said venture capital may see a lot of growth, in part due to demand for innovative investment vehicles. Wave Financial's investment and venture principal, Gerard Baril, added that VCs giving clients exposure to crypto without going through centralized exchanges and still dealing in large-scale volume has been a net positive for the industry as a whole. Exactly. On the venture side of the house, the bear market has been somewhat of a positive thing. Of course it has, because they buy the dips. Over the past year and a half, we've seen valuations of a lot of different companies get incredibly high. A bit frothy, you could say. In the past 6 months or so, we've seen valuations on companies come down to a bit more realistic valuations. And it's become a great time to begin allocating capital. Yes. In other words, they're buying the dips. That's a fancy way. That's the corporate way. That's the financial market way of saying, yes, they're now buying the dips. My neighbor's out here. I've never seen her before. I mean, I've seen her before, but she's like just sitting right here. All right. All right, so what's encouraging from a market perspective in general is that you think about the last cycle a few years ago. A lot of the chatter that was surrounding the ecosystem then was, is this the end of crypto? Is crypto dead? Said Jones. From an institutional adoption standpoint and an institutional demand standpoint, the question now seems to be much more surrounding, is this the right time to get in? Bang, right? Like people are wondering, is it dead? Is the right time to get in now? That's the new thought. Yes, well, the dips are here, right? Like they're not stupid, right? Like so when they see this market tanking, but they see innovations, VeChain, Stellar, IOTA, Singularity Net, Chainlink to the rescue, they say, fuck, is this now perhaps the best time to get in? Well, we've got these dips. Of course it is. So things are much more encouraging, even though this is clearly a time of pain for people who don't understand. It's not a time of pain. It's a time of accumulation. You should be happy you get another chance to fucking gobble up some shit before we get back to 75 Bitcoin. Because I bet when we're at 75 Bitcoin, a lot of you guys are priced out. Yeah, we're only at 20 now, so get in. I mean, not just on the Bitcoin, but on whatever it is you want to buy. Why am I so itchy? Fuck, my nose is itchy. My face is itchy. It's weird. All right. So that comes with opportunity as well, particularly for people that are building in this space. Yes. You want to build a portfolio out of this space? Well, now's the time to do it. While you got these dips, baby, while you got these cheap prices, now's the time to accumulate. Build that portfolio. Get that chicken. Build a cryptocurrency warehouse big. Bang! Build a cryptocurrency warehouse strong. Bang! And fill it with revenue-generating product. Because as you could see, these fuckers are hungry, and they're going to come here. They're going to come here. They're going to bring us a tsunami of money. When that tsunami arrives, well, we're going to charge them a nice premium for our shit. A nice premium for our goods. And so, look, you got to accumulate now. You don't want to miss this. This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance. Cryptocurrency. Once in a lifetime. Where the regular man has the asset before the wealthy man does. Right? Usually in the markets, they all buy Facebook at 0.0000006 cents. And then they IPO it to us for $32. Yeah, well, we're the ones who bought it at 0.0000006 cents this time. And they're the ones coming to buy it from us for $32. That's why we're going to go to the moon. That's why we're going to be nouveau riche. Nouveau riche. Remember this. During the dot-com bubble, we were getting IPO'd. And we still got rich. Right? Nouveau riche still came even of those IPOs. We're the fuckers IPOing now. So, just think of it that way, motherfuckers. Get your minds right. Get your minds right and get your portfolios fat. Yeah. Get it fat with the chicken. All right. And sell it to them when they get here at a nice premium. So data from the blockchain seemed to support some of Belly's and Jones' claims. Crypto intelligence firm Intro the Blockchain reported in March that the number of large transactions on the Cardano blockchain increased more than 50-fold in 2020, suggesting increasing institutional demand. However, United States regulators have not approved certain Bitcoin investment vehicles, like an exchange-traded fund with direct exposure. Anyway, that'll all come. So fuck all that. But look! Bang! The wealth managers. Their institutional clients want it, and they're starting to bring their institutional clients into the space. And there's no bigger wealth manager than what I'm about to talk to you now is, bang! Blackrock launches a private trust offering direct Bitcoin exposure. Now, let me explain to you fucksticks what Blackrock is. I know you brothers that have been here, you guys know what it is. But just in case there's any fucker who doesn't, or who's just new to this channel or just came here today just because they saw the Blackrock in the title. Look! Blackrock, let me explain to you what Blackrock is. Blackrock is the largest asset manager on earth, in the world. The biggest of the big. They have over 10 trillion, yes, I said it with a T, trillion dollars of assets under management. Jeff Bezos, you know where his money is in? Blackrock. Bill Gates, you know where his money is? Blackrock. Tesla, this fucking crazy little, what's that fucker's name? Elon Musk, yeah, his money's in Blackrock. Saudi princes, all those Saudi oil money princes, yeah, their money's in Blackrock. All those Russian oligarchs, yeah, their money's in Blackrock. All the high Communist Party officials of China, yeah, their money's in Blackrock. All the dictators around the world who are raping their country of finances that they could be using to spend on schools and stuff for the people, their money's in Blackrock. You understand? That's the level. BlackRock holds the biggest of the biggest money. Right? If you're an international player, you're a global master of something. your money's in Blackrock. You understand? That's the level. That BlackRock is the biggest hedge fund on earth. The most powerful, the most meanest. Some would say. Some would say. Their ethics aren't the best. But that's how it works. If I'm an African dictator and I'm stealing all this money from my country, yeah, well, I got a BlackRock account. If I'm a cartel master, some cocaine master from South America, or some heroin master from Asia, yeah, well, my money's in BlackRock. They got to launder their money somehow, all right? They just don't have warehouses full of cash. They got to launder it. Yeah, well, BlackRock. Not that BlackRock does sneaky stuff. BlackRock, works by the regulations, but they'll take a motherfucker's money. You know what I'm saying? They're not laundering it for the people. So I don't want you to get the wrong idea. BlackRock is not like the BCCI, like BCCI Bank out of Pakistan back in the days that were laundering people's money, actively helping them launder. No. But if you've got money and it doesn't look too dirty, all right, we'll take it. Is BlackRock's philosophy. We're not going to help you launder it. We're not going to help you fuck around, but, we're not going to help you get around, United Nations and U.S. sanctions, but look, if you got a chunk of change, bring it over here. We'll handle it for you. And so BlackRock is the biggest of the biggest in the world. And well, they've just, bang, offered a trust, offering direct Bitcoin exposure. So that means Bill Gates now has direct exposure. Elon Musk now has direct exposure. That fuck's the guy just said, the Amazon guy. The fuck's his name again? Anyway, the Amazon guy's got, what the fuck's his name? Bezos has direct exposure, right? Putin and all his buddies now have direct exposure. And on and on. All right, so you get it. And for these, so I want you to understand, if you're new to this channel, you don't understand. BlackRock has over $10 trillion of assets under management. Yeah, how do you think they have 10 trillion? Yeah, well, because they've got all those billionaires' monies. Worldwide. Right? They're the biggest of the biggest, the baddest of the baddest, the mega of the mega. And they're offering Bitcoin to those boys. Well, they're not stupid. Those guys aren't stupid. They know that this shit's going to fly. And in fact, they probably want to get in first. They're not stupid. So that's why this is like BlackRock itself, 10 trillion under management, meaning they could literally buy, if they did it. Remember, they're an asset manager, just like I told you about these guys over here, right? These wealth managers. Well, that's what BlackRock is. Asset/wealth manager. But with a hedge fund. I mean, they're a hedge fund, though, so they get to invest in anything. Right? They're not just a wealth manager. They're bigger than that. They are wealth managers, but they're a hedge fund wealth manager, meaning just they can do anything they want, right? Like they can invest their clients' money in anything they want. And so what I want to show you is, BlackRock has 10 point something trillion dollars under management, meaning they could literally buy every single coin, every single token in this whole crypto space 10 times over. That's how mega these guys are. So now I want you to understand this. If they allocate even just 2%, 5% of all their clients' money in this space, holy fuck, to the moon, baby, to the moon. So I want you to get that. But also, let's get back to the BlackRock. But also what I want you to get is, everybody knows that BlackRock is the biggest, baddest, meanest motherfucker on earth. Well, when you're so if I'm a hedge fund smaller than BlackRock, which you are because BlackRock is the biggest, BlackRock's getting in, I'm getting in. When I hear George Soros is getting in, Soros is getting in, I'm getting in. In other words, this is advertisement to the money guys, wealth managers, right? To the wealth managers that this is a safe place to come now. BlackRock is in, Soros is in, Fidelity is in. This shit's safe. right? That's the signal. Like if I'm a family office or I'm a small little hedge fund, I don't know, maybe I got 50 million, 100 million of assets under management. I see these big dogs going and I'm saying, fuck, I'm going to head in too, right? I want to be part of the game too. I want my piece of this chicken, all right? So you get it? It's an advertisement. When Blackrock says they're opening a trust for Bitcoin, right? A trust offering direct Bitcoin, fuck. I'm a smaller guy. I'm saying, look, guys, we got to offer our guys that. Plus, you don't want to lose customers to BlackRock, right? If I'm a hedge fund, if I'm a person, Shomari, who's in XYZ hedge fund and I want into Bitcoin, and I see BlackRock is giving their exposure to their people for Bitcoin, well, maybe I leave you and I go to BlackRock to get my shit, right? You don't want to lose customers to BlackRock, so it's a catch-22. It's a what's called a virtuous cycle. More money comes in, meaning the price goes up, more people see it, they pour money in, price. It's a virtuous cycle. All right, it's called a virtuous cycle. All right, so let's check it out. Bang! BlackRock is here. Okay, so that's what BlackRock is. Bang! If you didn't know. Okay, they're the biggest of the biggest. $20 trillion of assets under management. Sorry, $10 trillion of assets under management. Yeah, that's more than most countries' GDP. Remember, America's GDP is $19 trillion a year. Okay, so that's how huge this is. That these guys control half of all the GDP of America. Goods and services produced. Yeah, well, these guys control half. In the dollar amount, they don't control the half, but I'm just saying in dollar amount. It's not like BlackRock controls America, just saying. But they control that much of assets under management, right? All right, let's check it out. Investment manager BlackRock has launched a private trust focused on Bitcoin. It will be the first trust offering direct Bitcoin exposure, direct. So, spot market. The spot market trust. So as the new investors want it, well, they're going to be taking them off the market. Yeah, well, we're talking Saudi princes wanting it. Well, the Saudi prince ain't buying $1 million worth. They're buying fucking $100 million worth. Right? Jeff Bezos ain't buying 10 Bitcoin. He's buying 10,000. That's the level. That's the level of shit that's about to drop on us. And that's why I'm telling you, accumulate now. Because once these guys get here and fully really just pump the price, there's not going to be these dips like we have now. You get little dips, 1,000 here, 2,000 there, 5,000 even maybe. We went from 75,000 all the way down to 20,000 now we're at, right? Or we're at 24 now. Yeah, that's not going to happen again. Once these guys get here, they're not going to let the price drop like that again. They're not stupid. Like, so, all right, you got to buy these dips, everybody. Buy the dips, brothers and sisters. Buy the fucking dips. Buy all you can right now. Every paycheck. Just keep the bare minimum of money to pay your bills and throw it in crypto. Revenue generating product. Because, you know, the reason we've had these violent swings is because it's retailers. Yeah, weak hands. Right? So Bitcoin went up to 18,000 in the year 2017. Then all the way down to 3. Right? During the cryptocurrency bloodbath, what we call on this channel, we call it the cryptocurrency bloodbath of 2018. It went from 18,000 to 3,000. That's a 95% drop. Then it went from 3,000 to 9 and then all the way to 75. Those are massive gains. But now we're all the way down to 24. You see these wild swings? That's not going to happen anymore when these guys get here. They're just going to keep it up there. And they have the money to do it. You know what I mean? That's the problem, right? Like, we've been in a retail market, so it's like you have to hope that these fucking soccer moms and dads stay strong, which they won't because they're weak hands. I mean, that's what they are. They've never been through stuff like this. They don't know, right? They get scared, Oh, my kid's college fund, oh, blah, blah, blah. And it's completely, I don't fault them. If you're not, I'm a Forex trader. I traded through the housing crash. I've seen crashes come and fucking go. I've seen wars come and fucking go. I've seen genocides come and fucking go. I've seen natural disasters come and fucking go. So to me, it ain't shit, right? It's like, all right, we're risk off. Just accumulate more and just keep it moving, right? But to an average person, to an average worker bee, I know it's scary, right? It's scary to them, and and that's what this channel is for, to show you. Don't be afraid, right? I'm trying to, keep you strong, kind of thing. Don't worry, motherfuckers. All right, we're in a crypto bloodbath. Settle down. It'll end one day. Don't worry. And that's why you on this channel, you're all strong. You all make money. You buy the dips. My subscribers aren't stupid. They're smart money now because they're here with me, who is smart money. And so my guys do the right thing. They buy dips. My guys don't sell dips. My guys sell on greens and buy on reds. And that's the beauty of you guys. That's the beauty of this channel. And so I'm telling you, all that you've done so far, all the years we've been here together and we've been investing together, building portfolios, building up, just getting that chicken, well, it's going to pay off. It's going to pay off, and that's the difference. That's why all those people we can, because they don't know what you know, right? And that's why we need institutional investors, because let me tell you something. Once these guys get here for real, well, they're not going to let prices go past certain points. Like, they're going to create floors. If I'm Blackrock, I can create a floor. In fact, I can create a high if I felt like it, but it'd be kind of illegal. Look, they can't manipulate the market, right? Or they'll get in trouble, but they can make sure price doesn't go past a certain place and still look legal, right? Yeah, we're just putting our clients' money in it. What? We propped up the price, so what? That's legal. There's nothing illegal about that. And so what I'm telling you is just get ready for the tsunami to come. All right, but let's just read about this particular story. So it'll be the first trust offering direct exposure. Oh, okay, and that's what we were talking about. Direct exposure, meaning, well, these BlackRock people, they're going to actually be buying Bitcoins. Sorry, it's not a fund. Sorry, it's a trust. Well, a trust is the same kind of thing. Okay. So it's going to be not the same. It's not the same, but just... Anyways, it'll do the same thing for us in that it'll take Bitcoin off the market. Now I know. Well, what does that care? I have a lot of VeChain. I have a lot of Stellar. I have a lot of IOTA. I have a lot of Chainlink. Look, when Bitcoin goes up, everything goes up. When Bitcoin goes down, everything goes down. So if these guys drive the price of Bitcoin up, well, you're going to be rich, dog. And not to mention, once they start buying your other stuff directly. BlackRock is letting these rich guys invest in Bitcoin right now because it's the only regulated product here in America anyway. But once we've got a good set of regulations, they'll be offering their clients VeChain. They'll be offering their clients Stellars, IOTAs, Chainlinks, Singularity Nets, Morpheuses, Solanas, all of it. Ethereums and Bitcoins. And so that's what I'm trying to tell you. All right, let's move on. I beat that to death. All right, so here we go. Investment manager BlackRock has launched a private trust offering U.S.-based institutional clients. So this is for U.S. people. All right, and that's why it's only Bitcoin right now, because Bitcoin and Ethereum are the only digital assets regulated here in America right now. Yeah, but what do you think BlackRock's going to do over in Europe? Europe just unleashed their whole crypto regs. The full shit. Yeah, well, BlackRock's about to tear that ass apart over there too. You Europeans, wow, you rich ones. Not you watching me, but the rich ones, they'll be into. You'll see. And if not, they'll do some regulatory arbitrage and just get into the U.S. shit. All right, guys, so U.S.-based institutional investor clients exposure to spot Bitcoin. The trust will be available to U.S.-based institutional clients. Bang! That's that money we need. Soccer mom and dad brought us up to 2 trillion, but it looks like they're weak-handing now. They're keeping us down here in the one. Low ones. We can't count on them anymore. Anyway, we don't need them anymore. We got Blackrock here now, so. The trust will be built, but don't worry. Fidelity will bring us soccer mom and dad. Fidelity will do it. They're the soccer mom and dad masters. They'll bring us that shit. They'll bring us that middle class money. Look, BlackRock brings you the high class money. Fidelity gave us that middle class money. So the trust will be available to U.S.-based institutional clients and will be BlackRock's first product that offers direct exposure to the price of Bitcoin. Despite the steep downturn in digital asset market, we are still seeing substantial interest from some institutional clients in how to efficiently and cost-effectively access these assets using our technology and product capability. Of course, like I told you, those masters understand. Yeah, we're risk off. It's not that crypto is down. The whole world is down. Yeah, the world went risk off. Right? It's not that crypto is bad or something. Right? VeChain just made $1.2 billion in the first quarter of this year while the market was tanking. So it ain't about, I guess what I'm trying to say is don't worry about your crypto being down right now. Yeah, your portfolio is down 75%. So what? Settle out. You're only down 75%. You haven't lost. You're just down. And it's coming back today, right? In the past couple weeks here, isn't it? So settle down, hodl, and accumulate more. Because this downturn, everybody understands what it is. It's risk off. Yeah, well, eventually you go risk on again. Right? It doesn't last forever. Remember, masters don't want to be risk off. They don't want to put their money in American, Japanese, and Swiss bonds. They want to have their money in the stock market, in derivatives, and all sorts of fancy little stuff to make real money, big money, 50% leverage money and shit like that. All right, so you get it. All right. So they know that once this downturn is over, they want to be prepared, which is what this channel is, trying to prepare you to accumulate so that you're market positioned. Like Soros, baby. Market positioned. So that when the tsunami arrives, well, you're already sitting here with a fistful, with a warehouse full of chicken to sell them to these hungry motherfuckers, right? And if you're wondering, why do you say chicken? Look, sometimes in life you get the chicken, sometimes you get the feathers. You understand? Sometimes you get the good shit, sometimes you get the bad. So what I mean by chicken is revenue-generating product in your portfolio. Okay, so if you're new to this channel, what's he talking about chicken? That's what I mean. The chicken is revenue-generating. The hemp coin, the Ripple, the dog shit coins, that's feathers. Okay. All right, so on August 4th, BlackRock announced a deal with crypto exchange Coinbase to offer institutional investors access to crypto. And that's what I mean. They're positioning themselves right now. Yeah, they set up this deal with Coinbase. We're going to start, and BlackRock's saying, we're going to start serving up a little bit of chicken, just a little bit of Bitcoin. Yeah, but they're already going to be positioned because once those American regs come out and they're allowed to offer whatever they want to their clients, bang! Well, they got Coinbase. They're going to tell, I'd guarantee you right now, they're going to tell Coinbase, list this, because our clients want it. And Coinbase is going to say, yes, BlackRock, right away, BlackRock, yes, sir. It's going to be like that. Yes, sir, right away, sir. We'll list this right away, sir. Right? Coinbase, they're so lucky right now they got BlackRock. They could literally just service BlackRock. Like, fuck retailers. Fuck everybody. Look, BlackRock, we work for you. That's how mega BlackRock is. All right, let's go. So look, BlackRock announced a deal with crypto Coinbase. BlackRock, which manages around $9 trillion, they actually manage $10 trillion in customer funds, will use Coinbase Prime to provide the service. Coinbase just made all the money that Coinbase just got the Walmart of financial institutions. They just got the mega. If you're Coinbase right now, fuck. You're so happy. All right, guys. So this comes just a year after BlackRock CEO Larry Fink said that the asset manager was seeing very little demand for digital assets. And I told you, in 2018, remember what he said? Fucking Larry Fink, he said, I've never once had a customer ask for digital assets. Yeah, well, it's a little different now, isn't it? Earlier in 2021, BlackRock filed that its global allocation fund had gained some exposure to Bitcoin through CME's Bitcoin futures offering. This came 2 months after 2 BlackRock funds, including the BlackRock Global Allocation Fund, indicated in regulatory filings that they would potentially obtain exposure to crypto markets by way of CME's Bitcoin futures. All right, so that they were saying that they were going to make a fund with the Bitcoin futures. All right, so look! BlackRock, the mega, bang, the masters, bang, the biggest, bang of the biggest, bang, has arrived. And you know they're just going to do bigger and bigger and more stuff. They're not fucking stupid. They have the e-masters. They're going to suck up all the money. Like I tell you, BlackRock could buy this whole fucking space with their clients' money themselves. That's how much money. So, like, that's what I'm telling you. Like, BlackRock, once they get here really, really, really big, like, they're not going to let the prices of shit go down too much. Yeah, there'll be up and downs, but like if shit gets down to like say 50,000 and they want it to stay there, all right, they'll just buy enough to keep it there. That's how much power they have. Like, and I'm sure there's going to be regulations to make sure BlackRock doesn't manipulate the market, but look, I don't care. They'll manipulate it in our favor, and so bang, 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 BlackRock has arrived. All right, let's get to the shout outs. Bang. Whoops. There we are. All right, Gulan16 followed me. There, the team with the bang. Actually, I think that was for some Ukrainian war shit. Yeah, you guys know I've been into this Ukrainian war. Look, Sloppy. Sloppy joined the fellas at NAFO. Yeah, Sloppy. Bang. Bang. Nice. I would too, but I got cryptocurrency blockchain here, so I got to keep my logo. All right, where are you miscreants? Let's find you guys and let's get some love out there. Let's spreading some love. Right. Bang, there's Benjamin. Bam, connecting the dots. Let me with the zebra, the bang. Whoops. Oh, he liked the thing. Oh, the Grom. Yeah. That Ukrainian short-range ballistic missile thing. Yeah. That's probably what blew up that airport the other day in Crimea. All right, but we're just got to get past this Ukraine stuff. Where are you guys, man? Come on. Let's get past this shit. And people, they like, I follow wars and stuff a lot, and so I know a bunch, and so when I talk, people like it a lot. Maybe I should do a show about war. Do a fucking crypto show about global wars. Where the fuck are you guys? Brothers and sisters, hold on. One second. Oh, this is the thing. Yeah. This is the thing that probably blew up that airport in Crimea. Yeah, it's brand new. It was under development. But maybe they decided to take that shit for a test run. Let's see if this motherfucker works. Let's blow up an airport with it. I think that's what they did. All right, let's find you guys, though. Let's get back to crypto. All right, there it is again. All right. What the fuck? Sorry, guys. 1 second. Let me find you guys. Wow, there's some. Universal Missile Throw, holding down uncertainty in Central Europe. Grill Master, head of security. Lever with the zebra. Bang! Grunstable. Look! Bang! What's Grunstable doing, everybody? Can you tell? Look. He's got the chicken. Look, Grunstable. Got the chicken. Lever with the zebra. Bang! Bang with the chicken. That's how he's doing. Grunstable's got the chicken. He knows. Oh, these are war people. Oh, no, these are people who... Oh, okay, so... Yo, love you, girl. A girl from Malaysia is also cryptocurrency. Love you, girl. See you, girl. Bang. What's the other girl? Lipo. Peace and happiness belongs to everyone. All right, love you, girl. See you, girl. Bang. Oh, okay. I see a big bang here from Grunstable. Grunstable. What's he banging? Oh, I see. Someone asked about And then you guys promoted me or something. Which person should I collab with on Twitter? Sloppy said Shomari. Grunchable says bang. All right. Oh, well, now that we're here with Sloppy, look at Sloppy. That's his shit. Look at him. He's a NAFO master now. He's a fella. Yeah, she upgraded his shit to a fella. She's part of the fraternity of NAFO now. But he's still holding down the insurgency in Northern Canada. He's an imminent, and he's one of Shomari's miscreants. Yes. And I've authorized him to become a part of NAFO. Yes. Sloppy. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. Yeah, Sloppy's a part of NAFO now. But let me give a like to that. All right. NAFO. North American Fellows Association. Fellows Organization, sorry. She's a part of NAFO. And Grunchable gave a bang. Look. Bang. All right. Yeah, he's a part of NAFO now. I was going to rock some NAFO, but I can't change my crypto blockchain thing. So I have that other site, that other thing, that airdropper 777 thing. But and then he put the song on here. Ride the train, yeah. Coronavirus, I'm still riding. A war in Ukraine, yeah, still riding. Look. I feel the pain, but I'm still riding. Look. Ride this train, yeah, I'm gonna ride it. Yeah, ride this train, yeah, we're gonna ride it. All right, we're not gonna listen to the whole thing, but thank you, Grunchable. Bang. It's a true song right there. Ride this train, yeah, and ride it. Ride this train, it deserves a song. Ride it. Look. Blackrock is here, yeah, and riding. Corona's over, I'm gonna ride it. Look. Russia's fucking around, so we'll still ride it. Making this money, we're gonna ride it. Look. The EU's here, yeah, we're riding. Look. Elon's here, yeah, we're riding. Ride it, brothers. Ride this crypto train, brothers. Ride this train, yeah, we'll ride it. All the way to the end, motherfucker. It's either going to work or not. This is where my money's at. It's either going to work or not. I'm all in, baby. Like all in downs. All in. Look, here's a brother right here. Bang. Also. Bang. He's got his chicken. Bang. Brother for the multiverse. Robbie Hardaway. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. Get that chicken, folks. Sometimes in life you get the chicken, sometimes you get the feathers. Get you that chicken. Oh, and that's right, Biniam. Right? Look at him. He changed his picture to bang, a wild chicken. Look. Riding the train and riding. Pushing the chicken and riding. Look. That's how we do. Yes, Benjamin. I forgot to acknowledge the chicken. Yes, brother. Show them. That's how we do. We're chicken masters. We're just a bunch of chicken masters. Sir Royal Charles. Love for the sea with the bang. Yeah, I'm going to start a chicken farm one day. Fuck it. Okay. Now, what we got here? Oh. Wormholy. Just a 22-year-old female digital artist from the USA. Artist my way with breaking up with every... Oh, we talked about her. Bang, love you, girl. Mr. Dope, we talked about him. Crypto Vince. Investor, financial analyst. Who will we get 700 years? Bang, there you go, brother. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. All right, there you go. Bitcoin Kong. Wow. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. There's Kong. All right, where's everybody now? Whoop, there's Sunny Bee. Sunny Bee, Spy Lady. Love you, lady. See you, lady. Oops. Love you, lady. See you, lady. Bang, the assassin. I thought you said you're going to visit this month. See you soon. Victor. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. Yes, Victor's been with us for a long time now. Riding the train, yeah, he's riding. Oh, this guy liked my video. User interface. User interface is a network of social sites for socializing, networking, business development, gaming, investing, creative economics. All right, brother. Good luck with that. Bang. DJ Hollywood Hexmaster. Whoops. Let's get it down here so we can get some Hollywood. Let's get some Hollywood daggone. Everybody needs a little Hollywood once in a while. Not too often, but once in a while. He's a Hexmaster. Love you, Polly. See you, Polly. Bang! Yeah, this Polly's a Hexmaster. And there's a son of a bitch right here. Bang! 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 Got you wrong, Cash. You son of a bitch. But you got to know that Ronkus knows too. Bang! He's got the chicken. Get that chicken, folks. If you understand, put a chicken in your logo. Yes. He's still James Bonding. But bang! Yes, he's got that James Bond chicken. That's what he's protecting. He's protecting his chicken. That's how it goes in the markets. You got to protect that capital. You got to protect the chicken. Yes. He uses a silencer and a 9mm. A Walther PPK. That's how Airdropper protects his chicken. Bang! Protect the chicken. Bang! Look at you, Ronkas. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang! 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 Protecting that chicken. Protects the chicken. Protect that portfolio song. Piggy wig. Yep. Bang. Back with the look. Bang. What we got here, Piggy wig? Yep. Boom. Institutionals flocking to Ethereum. Boom. Wealth managers driving crypto adoption. Boom. And Blackrock launches a Bitcoin trust. Boom. And it deserves. Boom. 2 booms for that. And if you listen to this channel and you invest wisely and you pay close attention, your portfolio is going to look like boom. Just like that. Just like fucking that when the time is right. When the tsunami hits, that's what your portfolio is going to look like. Chicken here, chicken there, chicken fucking everywhere. Just like that. Bitcoin Kong, you deserve another one. There, brother, see, brother. Wow. There, brother, see, brother. Bang. And bang. Yeah. Piggy wiggy. Release the piggy. Oh, there you all are. All right. Well, I kind of did most of you all the way. There's Sloppy. I just love the NAFO. He says he's a scientician of NAFO. Love her, brother, see, brother. Bang. Andrew Richard, the enforcer. He'll tell you right now, look, now's not the time to be selling anything. Now's not the time to be selling anything. Blackrock is here now. That's what he's telling. Motherfuckers want to settle down. Settle down. What are you selling for? That's the sound of a slap. That's the sound of a slap. Settle down, brother. But Mr. Richada, my wife wants a new car and a new kitchen. Settle down. You tell her to go paint her toenails. Get the fuck out your face. Now's not the time, brother. Now's not the time when we got Blackrock and wealth managers coming here. Now's not the time when we got the European Union with regs. Now's not the time when we got the Americans about to come. You know how they be. Greedy motherfuckers. Gonna drive up the price of this shit. So settle down. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna hodl. Say it again. I'm gonna hodl, Mr. Potato. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna hodl, Mr. Potato. You daggone right you are. You daggone right. Why? Why are you gonna hodl? Because the juice is worth the squeeze. Say it like you mean it. Because the juice is worth the squeeze, Mr. Potato. Say it like you love it. Because the juice is worth the squeeze, Mr. Potato. You daggone right. Hodl. Think your wife and kids, you daggone miscreant. Now go on, get. That's how Potato rolls. That's how Potato rolls. He loves them, and he gives them his love, and he gets them. Believe me, I know. Shomari, man, your people are violent. Your people are unruly. Settle down. Believe me, that man is going to thank Mr. Richada 5 years from now. So will his wife and kids. And Andrew Richada tells him one thing only, that they got to remember. Look, very simple. Bang! The juice, waiting around, hodling, is a long wait. But believe me, this juice is worth the squeeze. Bang! Love your brother, see your brother. Bang! That's how he tells him. He loves him. He loves him, so he gives him the love. Radster, holding down the insurgency in Eastern Europe. Bengals fan. Love your brother, see your brother. Bang! You see, we're in preseason now. You see, we're in NFL preseason now. I think your boys are playing tonight, actually. Let's check it out. So let's check out something for Radster real quick. All right. All right. We got games on tonight. Got preseason. Let's get to some NFL over here. What we got tonight? Yeah, these are the games today. Oh, 1 o'clock? Oh, it's 12:08 right now. I'm going to catch me a game in about... I'm going to upload this and catch me a game. Where's your crew? Cincinnati. Where's his buddies? Oh, did Cincy already play? You guys played? Oh, you played. Oh, you lost. Yeesh, you got thrashed. Well, anyway, brother, it's only preseason. So look, don't worry about that, brother. Don't worry about that. Radster, don't worry about the sheep with the bang. Don't worry about that. All right, Burke Lever Hexacan. This guy sounds like a hex master, too. He wants to do some sort of collaboration or something with me. All right, Lever the sheep with the bang. DP Entertainment. So, brother. Yeah. Look, ladies, this is the Soul Brother. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Soul Brother, Lever with the sea with the bang. All right, let's move on. All right, and then we got Pedium. All right, is there anyone else? That's pretty much everybody. Fucking you guys putting the chicken in. Let me see that chicken. Represent the chicken. Yeah, this guy, he wants to do some sort of collaboration. He wants me to talk about Hex. He's not going to like what I have to say about that. Technically bullish. Lever with the sea with the bang. Oh, I like your new logo. What's his logo? Let's see it. Yeesh, a mean bull. Shit, all right. I like the hair. All right. Styling it. Where's Hardaway? Mr. Rosser. We did Rosser. Anyway, bang. If I did you anyway, you deserve a 2-piece chicken. You've been around long enough. All right. Oh, so some more. Okay, what do we got? Tezos. Oh, Tabat. Bang. All right, that's all of you. Anyone else? Who's this? Baking Liberties. Tez. Oh, Tezos person. Protecting and validating the Tezos. Commonwealth from... I don't know what flag that is. Anyways, using your big buddy. All right, brother. Bang. Anyone else? Bogdan Urmakov, Ukrainian artist. Creating a painting is not just a combination of techniques and skill, but it is also a whole story of the way to create something extraordinary. All right, brother. I like that. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. Stick around, brother. Oh, there's Mr. Banks, always looking dapper as ever. He's a dapper man. He's a true gentleman. Yes, true gentleman. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. Yes, gentleman. All right, guys, that's enough. Let's get back to the Death Star. That's enough. Let's get back to the... Bang! Let's get back to the Death Star. Look. So we have a great show for you today, brothers. Bang! 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 Yes. So look, institutions flocking to Ethereum. So I've told you about that. I mean, we knew that was going to happen a long time ago, right? If you've been on this channel, when we read the Ernst & Young guy, he already told us, like, we're going to bring all our people to this chicken. So... You know, why is Ethereum so special? An Ethereum killer, You're not going to kill Ethereum, you fucking idiot. No vendor lock-in. Your Solana ain't going to kill Ethereum. Your Polygon ain't going to kill Ethereum. All the other ones you think, nothing's going to kill anything. Well, nothing's going to kill Ethereum. It's like Coke and Pepsi. Coke doesn't kill Pepsi. Pepsi doesn't kill Coke. They just keep flipping around market share. Right? And that's how markets work. Ethereum is the biggest one. Bitcoin is the biggest one. They're going to hold the biggest market share forever. And so just get over that. So for Ethereum hodlers, this is great for us. I am a mega Ethereum hodler. I have a lot of Ethereum. And like I said, my price target for Ethereum is $10,000. It doesn't mean I don't think it'll go more than that. I think eventually, fucking 5, 10, 20 years, of course. But I'm not hodling on that long, you know what I'm saying? So my price target is 10 grand. And we're going to get there. So Ethereum hodlers, bang! And then wealth managers, you're driving crypto adoption. And like I told you, that's what we need. We need the wealth managers to come here. Right? They're the people who, well, control the wealth, manage the wealth, motherfucker. Like, you want the money? Well, that's where it is. And we want to hope that these guys come and allocate 2, 3, 5, 10% of their clients' funds into this space. You add all those wealth managers up, well, that's a lot of chicken. That's a lot of chicken. That's a lot of money. We want to get the fuck out of this $1 trillion fucking total market cap and start heading into the 3s, the 4s, the 5s, the 7s. Yeah, well, the only way to do that is get wealth managers, wealth masters. All right. And so this is great news that they're coming. And, well, just a bunch of hurry up and wait till they drive up our price. And bang. And so finally, look, bang, bang, bang. Blackrock has arrived. Look, I just explained to you what Blackrock's about. If you're a newbie and you don't get it, you don't know. Well, I just explained it to you. And they're the biggest, meanest, monstrous fucking thing ever on earth, right? Saudi prince money is there. Bezos money. Elon Musk money. Dictator money. Cartel master money, right? That's where the money people go, right? The highest of the high, the biggest of the big, the king of Jordan, right? He controls his kingdom. He's a dictator. Yeah, his money's in Blackrock. Right? The Saudis. All of them. All that Middle Eastern money's in Blackrock. I tell you that right fucking now. Bahrain. All those guys. Egyptian. The fucking Sisi. Fatah al-Sisi. Yeah. His money's in Blackrock too. And that's the mega level. And for them to come to this space, I mean, if they allocate just 2%, 5%, oh my gosh. We're going to see gains like we've never seen before. Shit. And that's what we need. If you're one of these people, you're one of these fucking crypto nerds, oh, we don't want, the institutions. We don't want the banksters. We don't want the, yeah, because you're a fucking idiot. We want them. For those of us who know how markets work and money, yeah, we want them here. We need them here. You want to get past 2 trillion? First of all, we're at 1 trillion and something fucking right now, even not even 2 again. So you want us to get past this? Well, we need big money, institutional money, Soros money, Fidelity money, and BlackRock money. Bang! We got the BlackRock money on the way. So everything's looking good for us, guys. We're coming out of risk off. We're into risk neutral, and now we're about to go risk on again. As you saw what the BlackRock guy said, his institutional clients, even during the downturn, they want in. Of course, they want to buy the dips. They're not stupid. Buy red, sell green, baby. That's how it works. And they see a lot of red, and they're ready to buy. And so BlackRock is going to service that. We'll be servicing that demand. And, well, we're going to get rich. And so this is great news, great news, great news for us. It doesn't get much better. All right, so you guys get it. I've already explained to you how powerful BlackRock is, so I don't need to explain to you anymore. So on that note, on this weekend, let's shill it and kill it. Bang! Let's get you back to your wives and lives. Look, subscribe below and press the bell. You get an automatic notification when I do the show. The greatest show on earth. The greatest show. In the multiverse. Bang, my name is Shomari Clarke. I love talking money. Bang, and I love talking crypto. Bang, and I fucking love talking BlackRock. Bang, bang, bang. This is the favorite time of my day. So thank you for having me in your home, and I'll see you all tomorrow. I'll see you soon for another fun fact-filled day of crypto talk. But until then, subscribe below and press the bell. Watch that video there and get your mind right. And I'll see you all next time. My name is Shomari Clarke. Always watching the money. And most importantly, lucky for you, I am always on duty. Look, this is Shomari Clarke. Bang! Yes. Love you guys. Over and out.